Hello, Craig Birch here, Tungsten Tales, start of the quarterfinals of the 2017 Grand Slam of Darts at Wolverhampton Civic Hall. I have here tonight, sadly bowed out the competition, but not without a few thrills and spills towards the end. Glen Durrant out to Peter Wright, I believe it was 16-10 in the end, I believe it was, and poor start cost you really, didn't it? Certainly on the doubles at least.
Something I can't explain either, Craig, and yeah, I just did not come out the traps. I had ample opportunities early doors, and for some reason I didn't take them. My doubles were poor. I looked at the TV screen at one point and I noticed I was on 15%, and that's not my game. You know, my game is like my finishing wins games, and
yeah,
I don't know why my darts weren't sitting right in the board early on, and that could have been me, the way I was throwing. I stand here very, very disappointed, man. I'm sure I'll look back and it's been a good tournament, but 3 minutes after that game I stand here very disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, you've analysed the game. Top seemed to cause you trouble. So, a couple of times, two costly misses at tops, yeah. really set the tone, didn't it?
Yeah, like I said, I'll analyse the game. Tops is not my favourite, double 16ers, and I had 41, I remember, at 2 each. As far back as that, you know, you go off it 3-2 up. I am a front runner. So I remember that, but doubling was, which is to say, it's the strength of my game.
Yeah.
But yeah, very, very disappointing.
You can play so much better than that, can't you, up on stage?
Yeah.
The scoring, as always, was good.
Yeah. 2
attempts at a 9-dot finish, where, you know, 2 180s flew in. The second one just missed double 12 and so on, and yeah, it certainly got the crowd going, and they were right behind you, weren't they?
Wow, the crowd. I mean, I enjoy Wolverhampton. There's definitely a parallel between Wolverhampton and Middlesbrough. It's a real, I feel like it's a workingman's, you know, area, and they've absolutely made me feel very, very welcome, and all of a sudden the crowd were on my side there, and I relaxed, you know. But why didn't I relax in the early doors? And even at my age, I'll go away and, you know, I'll learn lessons from that. But, you know, a big thanks to the PDC. It's a great tournament for us BDO guys, and you know, I felt like I was flying the flag. I genuinely thought I was going to win that match. So I stand here very disappointed.
Well, but we had the position of coming off after the final break where Peter only needed a leg to win, and there was they may not have seen this on Sky, but there was a lot of sort of pantomime, sort of, you know, you certainly made it entertain the crowd. Peter played his part as well. You know, Peter played the villain when you were the 9-dot hero who just missed his target, as it was, and it gave the crowd again something to be very entertained about. And you and Peter have been as thick as thieves all week, even during the game, haven't you?
Yeah, it's I was beat by then. 15-10 backstage, we were talking about. He was asking why I played so poorly tonight. I genuinely like Peter. Genuinely like Peter, and that goes back to last year when I walked in here fresh-faced and just, you know, how are these guys going to treat me? And Peter was the guy that he gave me total respect tonight, let me practice on my own board. I've got no problems at all with Peter Wright, and I think he was as frustrated as I was, because I think genuinely he had 2, 3, 4 gears. It should have been such a great game, and well, I stand here, felt like it wasn't, and I started playing my good darts when I was beat. Okay,
obviously we did an interview the other night that picked up huge traction on social media for, you know, you coming over to the PDC and so on. It doesn't look like you probably might get a tour card before that, so you're probably going to have to go to Q school. Is that something that you always factored into your plans, or?
No more answers. You know, Barry Hearn wrote what he put on Twitter. I've got, you know, and I've got total respect for Barry Hearn. I've got immense respect for the PDC. I'm not even going to answer that question no more, because basically it's quite boring now. You know, it's it is.
Oh, it's a good time to move on, actually. Yeah? Peter, come on, join us. Peter, come and join us.
He's just missed the bit. He's just missed the bit. I've just said how great he is, but no more answers on that, because like I said, I've got to focus on Lakeside now.
Just watch your space and see what.
No more answers.
Okay, so obviously
Peter Wright stood behind. I've just waxed lyrical about the guys. A genuinely nice guy, and when we were backstage, he was like, "Glenn, what's wrong? You know, come on." I think genuinely fell for me up there, and I can't explain why I played like that, but I love the guy, and like I said, he made me feel $1 million last year, and you know, I've been sat with Gary Anderson this year, but listen, I'll see on that camera now, I hope Peter Wright goes and wins this.
Okay, excellent, fantastic. Glenn, you've been a pleasure to see you. You've really entertained the crowd. You've really been a great part of this Grand Slam of Darts. We really wish you all the best at Lakeside.